Chinese regulators have banned the country's companies from buying artificial intelligence chips from NVIDIA. It's part of the country's effort to boost its domestic industry and compete with the United States. NVIDIA is based in California and is the world's most valuable chip maker. The company's CEO said he was disappointed in the move by China. Joining us for more is Sourabh Gupta from the Institute for China-American Studies. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So microchips are at the center of the so-called chip wars between the U.S. and China. Why are they so important, and what's at stake?
Oh, they are very important because they provide functionality of practically every electronic device that we use in our daily lives. And not just in our daily lives, also those which are at the cutting edge of technology and where technology is going. AI, quantum, it is chips. Chips is what runs these technologies. And as folks have been talking, there's like we had the race, the space race, and the race to the moon in the 1950s and 60s, talking in those same terms in terms of an AI race. And if somebody drops behind us, that could be fatal. I don't think it's as fatal, and it's dramatized more than it should be. But that having been said, I mean, chips are the foundational instrument that goes into each of these technologies, which will determine our future.
Now, of course, the more we talk about this issue, the more people understand how important the chips are. So they're very crucial for technology. So why are American companies selling them to countries like China, a main competitor of the U.S.?
There's obviously a lot of money to be made in the chip space. And the way the American companies look at this is that America has a real dominating lead in chip technologies, particularly in upstream chip technologies, and that the United States can sell degraded versions of the chips to China and yet stay well ahead of China. China has been narrowing the gap considerably in this chip space, but America is still way ahead in this regard. Consider this to be like an Olympic sprinter, say Usain Bolt. He thinks he's the fastest in the world. He can give his best spikes to his opponent and still outrun his opponent. What is being done is kind of little third generation or little older versions of those spikes are being given to his opponent. But Usain Bolt thinks he is just going to outrun his opponent. American companies think we are ahead and we will stay ahead. And in the meantime, let's make revenues from this by selling less sophisticated chips to the Chinese, and that's how it's essentially working out to be. So it's not so much empowering the Chinese to actually take over. I mean, eat America's lunch. That's not happening. But China understands the value of competing in this space, and it's really trying to up its own game. And American chips, even degraded ones at some level, are useful in this regard to China.
Sourabh Gupta, thanks so much for breaking down this topic.
You're welcome.